Hello everybody, my name is Petr Koutny and I'm going to show you nice, beautiful, maybe immortal game of Baadur Jobava. And this game is between Baadur Jobava as a white and Štěpán Želka as a black. Anyway, Štěpán Želka is a strong Czech grandmaster. And watch this position. Black is Štěpán Želka, white is Baadur Jobava. And what do you think about the knight on h7? This is the most interesting position coming from this game, which was played this summer. And believe me that the knight on h7 is not a lost knight, and it's a nearly winning knight. And for this reason, I think that this game is interesting and is worth to watch from the beginning till end. Anyway, I hope that you will enjoy this video, so feel free and press like and press follow and follow us and made my day. So we are watching game, say Italian game, and Baadur Jobava is an expert of this sideline variation where he is coming to e2. Okay, now let's speak about this position. Because of this pawn formation, and watch these two pawns which are on dark squares, maybe in the future white's dark squares bishop should be a little bit passive, weak, or not important for white. So white is happy to exchange this piece. Yes, of course, check on b4, and right now black is winning two bishops advantage. But white is happy because he was able to exchange his maybe bad bishop. So something for something. Let's speak about these two pawns. e5 pawn is one of the strongest white's pawns in this position, and this pawn is winning right now for a white small edge. So for black is important to challenge, to attack this pawn as soon as possible, and short castle is okay. Why white has advantage? I think knight on c6 is not the best piece at all, and I think that this knight is doing a bad job or no job, because just watch squares where this knight is forbidden to go e5, d4, b4, no active action and little bit bad knight. Okay, short castle, and right now is the best move f6. It's good to attack the best opponent's pawn or piece, and right now I'm sure that you agree with me that pawn on e5 is the best one, and it's a good idea to attack him immediately. Black played bishop to g4, and white is winning a tempo. You know, sometimes tempo is nothing and sometimes tempo is very important. And what will be interesting right now, how Jobava is playing a simple chess. Okay, h3, why not? And now he's playing rook to c1. This is a simple move. Speaking about the square c5, one day c5 square should be good for white. Anyway, I think that c5 is a weak square and it's good to attack opponent's weaknesses. So f6 happened, and black is going to challenge e5 pawn, okay, but knight to b3 and c5 square is a weak square, so it's good for white to attack this square and to do his best to place there one of his pieces. Black's king on g8 is a little bit weak because has open window. Say move f7, f6 is going to open window, and maybe one day should be windy to black's king, and it's a good idea to go to save square, and black went to h8, a3. And okay, what do you think right now? What white will play? Yes, of course, everybody from us, or at least me, I will go knight to c5, but Jobava is playing a really simple chess. Okay, what is doing this rook on f8? Nothing. Why should not go to e1? And he played a rook to e1, and makes sense to has a good rooks. One on nearly open e file and one in semi-open c file, but looking to important c5 square. That's a simple chess. You know, sometimes the simple chess is the best chess, and maybe me or you, sometimes we are playing too hard variations and we are playing too complicated moves. Even we should play one rook to c1 and another to e1. That's a good lesson to us. Okay, black is taking on e5, and maybe it was good idea to wait. I think just to play to d7 is not bad at all. At least is a move. Okay, black took on e5. Nothing special, and rook to f4. It's a nearly losing mistake, and black believed that he should be active. But watch this rook on a8. This rook is passive, and this is a golden chess rule. Play by all your pieces, not only by 1, 2, 3, 4, but all, and never ever play game without rook. So maybe stronger here it was this variation. So okay, I think that white will go to c5, exchange, and even white is stronger here and has advantage. I think that black is still nearly okay, but what's happened here? And that's nice to watch this game. Rook to f4, knight to c5 happened, and d4. Yes, maybe this move should be a good move, but not without rook on a8. This is the biggest black problems, that even black is grandmaster. He is not playing by all his pieces, and this is a problem. We need to play with all pieces, not without one, and d4 is active move. Okay, looks great, but this rook on a8 looks sad. So e6, it's funny that everybody is going forward, and bishop to g6, bishop to d3. Interesting move was bishop to a6, and this is a funny move, because if black is taking on a6, of course white is taking on c6, and black's pawn formation is terribly weak. Okay, so that was interesting move, missed by Jobava, but nevertheless he played bishop to d3, and now he's going to attack. It's good to attack opponent's best pieces, and without any doubt rook on f4 is the best one, and it's good to attack him. So another lesson coming to us from this game: every time attack the best opponent piece and improve your worst piece. That's a chess lesson of grandmasters, and simple chess are the best chess. So yes, of course, because this rook is under attack, this rook is coming back, and b4. Threat is in the air to play b5, and c7 square is a little bit weak. So a6 makes sense. Knight on g5, and look this knight. Of course, black will play move h6, but we know what's going next. Okay, it's hard to see what everything great is doing this knight on g5 or h7, but that's great. So h6 and knight h7, that's great. And okay, maybe what's happened now? Looks like this rook is for free, but remember that this knight is great or is weak, and it's important to play the best moves here. Not the best one, but interesting, it was to take on g6 and play e7, and now knight g5, and say that I think here white is still winning. You know, the difference between white pieces and black pieces is this rook, because this rook is lost, misplaced, and you know, it's not time to play with this rook right now. So, but Jobava played now e7, a great move and amazing. So, knight is going to f8. Oh great, this knight is attacking this rook twice, so black is under attack, and of course if black is under attack, he doesn't have time to play with this lost rook from a8, and now queen to f4. This is a great move. You know, just check a difference between white pieces and black pieces, activity and passivity, attack and defense, and I think that you agree with me that white is absolutely winning here. So for example, here is a checkmate on h7. So black took and knight on e6. Here is the first checkmate threat. And what to play? For example, I will show variation. If black is going to d6, is a check here, and of course mate on g7, that doesn't work. And if he's going rook to f5, looks like interesting, but he's losing material. For example, here, and nothing to say about this position, that this position is lost for black. So what's happened here? Black played knight to g6 and he lost because he's going to lose everything. Okay, black resigned, but if he's going here to take, okay, this is checkmate. So I hope we saw a really interesting game, short game, fast game, interesting game, and Baadur Jobava played well and he won against a strong chess grandmaster. Sometimes looks to us that chess grandmasters are such a strong players, not making mistakes, and right now we are watching like Jobava won like nothing without big effort, and he outplayed strong Czech grandmaster. So I hope you enjoyed this game. It was interesting. What everything great it did. Knight from h7 and activity, passivity, and the biggest problem for black absolutely was this lost rook on a8. I hope you enjoyed. So that's all for me. Thank you very much for every likes, follows, and I wish you that one day we are going to beat grandmasters as Baadur Jobava. Thank you very much for watching and see you soon. Bye bye.